let me tell you, this kid's boogie. He definitely boogies, dude.
Boogies, all right.
Yeah, so he does boogies.
All right,
all right, yeah,
go.
we got Sinji versus Nairo,
We got the best Pac-Man in New York City.
possibly the world.
Possibly the world versus the best Zero Suit in the world.
Undisputably the best Zero
That's
Suit
not
in the
even a
world.
question.
Yeah, Mars is hot on his heels, though. Either way, we're going to see a very unorthodox matchup. Of course, anything involving Pac-Man is very unorthodox in its own right. It's going to be a lot of zoning on his end, as opposed to Nairo, who's going to be trying to rush him down and break that zone.
Yeah. Zero Suit really the thing about Zero Suit on the ground, he doesn't have to worry about too many using ground neutral options because those aerials have such low cooldown, and that's really good against Pac-Man, who really can't contest those aerials. Oh, that's not definitely going to kill, but still, racking up a good amount of damage.
Yeah, unfortunately for Nairo, Sinji fell out of that up B. That is kind of the curse that Zero Suit Samus faces. Is a slightly unreliable main KO tool. That said, she does have some other really crafty ways to get kills.
Love that up B right there. That's frame one and get you out of any 6-0 situation you want.
It's also unblockable.
Also unblockable, yeah. That's
a lot of people think, oh, I could just beat Pac-Man by holding shit. Oh my god. Oh my god!
The bicycle kick and then the very last frames for two.
All right, Sinji playing with these projectiles in a fashion that's going to be tough for anyone who doesn't have a lot of hands-on experience against Pac-Man to keep up with. And I'm not sure how much Nairo has actually practiced against Pac-Man.
I was going to say, because he's pressing a lot of buttons against Pac-Man. And I feel like
the ones that you want to press are on the shoulders of the controller.
Exactly. Like, just from seeing Sinji play, and even like Kool-Aid, shouts Kool-Aid, play a lot of Pac-Man in our region. I wonder, like, does Nairo really have that experience compared to, like, we see a lot of people from our regions play Pac-Man all the time, essentially.
Yeah, back in the rotation crew days, I know that Nairo and Kool-Aid have played a lot, so
yeah,
at the very least, Nairo understands how Pac-Man works on a fundamental level, but it's been so long since those days, and I don't know if Nairo's exactly familiar with the way that this character works.
Yeah. Oh, nice. I love using the fruit just to activate the hydrant hitbox and throw about. And of course, Nairo, because he's short hopping a lot, the fruit and the hydrant, how they pop up, really good trajectories for dealing with short hop aerials.
Man, Sinji working on a two-stock here. By the way, Nairo, the former SmashCon champion team last year.
Yeah.
Zero got 9th, and Nairo took
Which
it
is
home
crazy.
over the Buzz in grand finals.
Yeah.
So
you see Pac-Man going for Bell a lot, which, by the way, I think it looks like Flan, but it's Bell.
Yeah, everybody, it's Flan.
Flan.
Flan is funny, yeah.
But, you know, I think a lot of people think, oh, go for Key, that's a kill option. But Bell has their kill setups right there.
Exactly.
Almost killing with that, but Pac-Man back here, not going to do it.
Of course, you want to hit them while they're grounded so you can get a smash attack. Otherwise,
that's true, yeah.
Pac-Man's aerial is very underwhelming. I'm surprised that the up air had killed Nairo at like 130 before.
Air dodge a little too much, and Sinji's caught there by that aerial from Nairo, but still at kill percent, Nairo has to be careful. That back air is not going to kill. It's still not strong enough. Oh, the tether didn't reach, and he was not close enough to up B.
Very unfortunate for Nairo to drop that first game. Sinji looking really, really sharp that game too, and you have to think like, man, Nairo has no idea what's going on.
I think he's getting a little sauced right now in terms of just matchup knowledge.
I think that we might see a switch to Cloud from Nairo if he goes down 0-2 against Sinji here. Yeah. But of course, that Zero Suit Samus has gotten him out of trouble so many times. He has such a legacy behind him.
Even then, Sinji does have experience against Zero Suit Samus, has played like in our region Bankai, so he has matchup experience against Zero Suit. I feel like this definitely is favoring matchup knowledge for Sinji, and Nairo really just has to act it out with raw, technical skill.
Yeah, Nairo definitely the murderer. He's pretty much the most aggressive top player by a significant margin, I'd say. And Pac-Man's a character that can really shut that down.
Yeah, that up B right there. Yeah.
And because Pac-Man's dash attack has such low lag, you can just go into their shield, and then if they're still holding shield, which most of the time they will, expecting another normal to come out, just do the up B, and it pops them up.
And it's a sick move. I love Pac-Man's moves that put him into the old 3D,
the 2D, 3D
Pac-Man. Yeah, I love that.
3D, 2D Pac-Man. Yeah. I remember when the game first came out, we always talked about that.
I was like, wow, this character is just so awesome, but then his data and grab.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, you're never going to see Sinji grab, like almost never, because it is that awful.
Oh, eating a back air to the face. Nairo taking a stock while still very healthy here, only 42%. Definitely not in danger of dying to anything Pac-Man has for the hottest of minutes.
Nice. Short hop Nair, really good tool there for Pac-Man. And just get out of jail free card at times.
See, Nairo also not really sure which moves are going to break the hydrant and which will.
And also, I believe it was changed at one point where the attacks that were needed to knock Hydrant into the air, it takes more now to do that.
Right.
I know Pac-Man was able to do it with a lot less, and now even Zero Suit would have trouble getting into the air with a few moves.
And they're just scrapping, exchanging.
See, that's what
kicks
sucks,
back
is
and
because
forth.
with, in any other character, you'd be like, oh, I'll just shield. Oh, no, I don't know why he went for that. But anyway, out of shield, Pac-Man just has so few options outside of that up B. It just sucks. He just has to sit in shield and take it.
He's also got neutral air too. And
Yeah, I
forward
mean, he
air.
has frame 8 Nair, frame 10 forward air. So he has Nair out of it. That's really, I guess it. I'm not entirely sure what Pac-Man's
Of course, that's
jump squad
after
is.
jump squad,
That's,
yeah.
that's what I'm saying. I'm not sure what his jump squad is, but we got that binder right here. Oh, and meanwhile,
Binder's full of frame data, but
Binder's full
meanwhile,
of frame data. And meanwhile, Nairo connecting with that backer, and that was way more convincing, though. Nairo definitely kind of shaking his head a little bit for realizing that's probably what I should have done game 1. And now he's figuring out the matchup here, and because it's a best of 5, has a lot more time to adapt.
yeah, I think that's really going to benefit Nairo, the format here,
Yeah.
being best of 5, because, I mean, who knows how to fight Pac-Man, to be honest.
Really, I think only New York City, I feel like.
Pretty much. They're, I'd say, the best versed at the matchup.
It's not only Sinji, you also have Packaged Fruits that also plays.
Very true. He goes to school upstate, but yeah, when he's home.
when he's around, yeah. And then I believe there's another Pac-Man in our area that also plays. I can't remember.
Right.
I apologize. All right, so 1-1 here. NRG Nairo versus DA Sinji. Sinji representing Deadly Alliance out of New York. NRG. Nairo representing Shaq. Oh, nice. Going for that jab, trying to reset to the paralyzer. I like how some of these players are looking for just the jab and then expecting their opponent to try and air dodge out of it. They end up air dodging into the ground. You get a free follow-up.
Oh, no!
Oh.
No!
Wait,
I
why?
think it was
Yeah.
dead.
I
think he was dead.
Yeah.
It looked very, very close.
I think
but
he might have gotten to the ledge with mag hands.
Sinji just wanted to make absolutely sure that he could tack on some damage, but I don't know, man. I feel like that was actually
Was it
nasty.
worth? Was it worth? We'll find out on the next episode of Smash 4. Oh,
Yeah.
getting boost kicked, and that's actually going to kill. Wow. I did not expect that JPEG.
Nairo living up to his reputation as an absolute murderer in this game, man.
Nice. Doesn't have the bell out yet, but I believe he has either cherry or strawberry. Oh, he has apple now. And all these different fruits have different trajectories, different knockbacks, different damage, different just aerial speed. So
Yeah.
I feel like Nairo may not know all of those, but to be fair, you don't use the majority of the fruit anyway.
And that said, it's still projectile hitbox is flying at you. So
Exactly. Oh, had
pretty
the
much
bell.
beat it the same way.
Yeah,
by
he was
blocking.
looking for the super up-close CQ. Oh, nice. I love how the setup was to push it right into the grab, but the actual Hydra pushed him off like a stage 2.
Yeah, definitely a tough break for Sinji there. If there were a little bit more ground behind him, he would have had a clean throw. But instead, it's looking like Nairo is steamrolling him in the third match here. He's definitely adapted to the matchup. He's remembered what a Pac-Man is. And it's just using his superior aggression to really choke Sinji out here.
How does he get up from this? Oh, he still has to take a ton of pressure no matter what he does. And
And
there's
just
no
be-
good out of shield option for Pac-Man. That's it.
Especially at a distance. If
Yeah.
you're not going to hit the nair or forward air, then yeah, he can't really do much. Uh-oh.
Jump.
Oh,
Oh,
a
really
little
trying
slow.
to finesse on him.
Yeah.
And
it doesn't matter.
lands the back air. So, all right, now 2-1. Nairo, this is really now in his favor after that first game. You need a little time to get, like, all right, I need my download is a little bad right now. My ping's not that good. But then he upgraded. He got that optimum. He got that he got that Google Fiber.
Yeah,
And now the
very
download
true.
just went right through.
Nairo definitely running on Google Fiber internet, man. But
Yeah. I'm sure
This guy
NRG hooks
streams
it
all
up.
the time,
That's
you know what I'm
true, yeah.
saying?
He streams all the time, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's on that Fiber Life. All right.
When's that going to be available up by us, man?
Right?
Come on.
Seriously. How does New York not have Fiber? I don't understand.
All right,
Actually,
here we
I
go.
do. That would be terrible to implement, man. Imagine that.
Fourth game of the set. 2-1 in Nairo's favor. Is he going to be able to close it out here is the question. I'm sure Sinji wants the answer to be no.
Now we're using a lot more Paralyzer now, realizing that Pac-Man's ground options outside of like down tilt or shut up nair really aren't that reliable or consistent.
Yeah, he's definitely a character that prefers to play the faraway game. Uh-oh. I thought the water might have pushed Nairo off the stage. That would have been the most unfortunate death I've ever seen, perhaps. But Sinji knew it wasn't going to happen in time, so he just actually went for a forward smash on the hydrant.
Right,
Hit
has
them
the
both.
apple, has the hydrant, has the melon now. Looking for the bell. I think it's 1 or 2 rotations away. Side B, you only really see it for recovery. Not very good on stage. You can even be knocked out of it a little bit.
I have seen some stuff, though.
Yeah, there are some things, and some vines you'll even see, but other than that, very, very, very rare.
Rest in peace, Vine.
Right? Rest in peace, Vine, man.
No longer can Pac-Man players do it for the Vine.
Right? Get their shine on Twitter.
Yeah. All right. Sinji once again in the corner, just has to roll to get out. Pretty much the most conventional and most obvious option.
Yeah.
Nairo all over it, man. Just not letting this man breathe.
Yeah, this is looking a little freer, unfortunately, for Sinji in New York City. Oh, man, the Nair really just messes with Pac-Man because of that range, and it's, I believe, frame 10, so definitely outclasses a lot of Pac-Man's options outside of, like, up air and Nair, but that doesn't have the range if he tests with it, so there's not much he can do.
Oh, he got him, and no follow-up from Nairo. It's so rare to see him drop follow-ups off down smash. It's already happened twice in this set.
Yep.
Oh, Sinji actually missing the hydrant with this up air. Just really looking for a kill here. Pac-Man, man, you want to say she can't kill? Pac-Man cannot kill.
That's a character that can't kill. Unless you don't know
has
the
to
matchup.
hit you with projectiles or a smash attack.
You have to land the bell, really.
Yeah.
That's really what it comes down to, and it's hard. And it's a weird, it's like a funky trajectory, but, you know, you can still dodge it or just shield.
Oh, and that's going to do it. Nairo
3-1.
closes it out over Sinji. 3-1, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
All right, well, I believe that's all the time I've got here.
Yeah. Oh, hello, ADHD.
I have to play.
There you go. There's your hotel key card.
Yeah, I got to go play my own pool, actually. So.
Oh, good luck, man.
Yeah,
all right, so that was awesome. Round 2 pools with Smash 4. We saw some amazing matches and awesome players, too, putting in work. We saw some great, honestly, Fatality versus Salem
that was
sick.
the set of the weekend, for sure, or at least so far.
Reday versus Mr. R was sick.
Dude, so many great sets. Even Esam versus Seth was great. That was close to going down to the wire.
Absolutely.
But yeah, guys, we're going to have a quick break. Don't worry. Don't go anywhere. The MVG stream will be right back. Of course, we got the VG Bootcamp streams as well.